guys, today I thought I would share some really fun doodles with you. These are just my own watercolor doodles. And I thought it's a wintry day, it's a Sunday, it's cold, I'm trying to stay cozy with my tea, and I thought, why not share some of my sketchbook doodles today? Okay, so we're gonna get started with some doodling today. I'm going to grab some water and I'm going to think about this color scheme. You can choose your own color scheme, but I'm sticking with some greens, pinks, yellows, reds. And I'm liking how this is turning out so far. So I'm going to try to make another doodle for you guys. It won't be identical to this. So I'm going to grab some water on my brush and I'm going to start with making some blob shapes. So I'll go with this. Go with this light red color. And you can just sort of be free to make blobs anywhere on your paper that you'd like. Watercolor doodling is so fun for a nice cozy day. I'm going to put my towel under this just for a little bit so I can finish off my edge here. You could put a piece of paper or cardboard or anything. So I'm just going to repeat this process of just making like large ovals, blobs, circles, etc. So now I've made a background that I can doodle over the top of. So I like to start out with some sort of a color scheme. So I've grabbed these greens, yellows, reds. So now I'm going to go ahead and let that dry and then we'll come back for the next layer. All right, guys, so now my background has had a chance to dry. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding some doodling details over it with some new color and maybe a little bit of line work. And this is just for fun, to be relaxing. give you a little bit of an idea of something that you can do when you have some downtime. I've got my tea because it's cold here. I'm going to go ahead and pull from this palette this time. And I'm going to use this darker color pink and just start adding in some blobs with the shape of the brush, the tip of the brush. Just add some little buds. You could add circles, ovals. So I'm just going to add these until this area feels complete. So I'm liking that. Now we'll go over and add some on the other side here. The question always comes up with my students, how much should I add? When should I stop adding to the picture? And the answer is, you stop when you feel like it's complete. If you're getting to a point where you're like, okay, I'm really liking this, and it's looking a little full in this certain area, when you get to the point where you're saying, I'm really liking this, you're getting to the point where it's close to stop. This is all about just being relaxed. There we go. All right, maybe I'll add a few. Okay. So I'm liking that. While that is drying, I'm going to switch gears and add some leaves in gray. So I'm just going to do outlines of leaves, maybe about 3 or 4 in a bunch. And again, same idea. There's no real right or wrong place to put these leaves. We're just going to put them where you feel they should be. Maybe some are close together, maybe some are far apart, some are wider, some are skinnier. Okay guys, so this is a good layer. So I'm gonna let this dry and then I'm gonna come back and do some line work with a Sharpie. This is just a really fun way to doodle. I'm loving this. I like all the movement. So I'll catch you back in about 20 minutes. All right, guys, so now that this has had a chance to dry, I'm just going to grab a Sharpie and I'm going to add to my doodles. A few of these are still wet, so I'm going to try not to doodle on top of those, but the rest is dry, so we'll go ahead and start by adding some stems. They don't have to be perfectly straight lines. Just going to give this doodle some vertical movement here. And with doodling, it's going to be all about you. So whenever you feel like stopping doodling, feel free to stop. Or if you want to add more than what I'm adding, feel free. Okay, so now I'm going to add some outlines. Give these blobs a little bit more personality. So I hope you enjoyed this Sunday doodle. Realize you can use any patterns, any color scheme. This is just something that I like to do when I don't know what I want to paint, but I know I feel like painting. I just do doodles. So happy doodling to you and happy Sunday. I hope that you find some rest today to start out the new week with. And yeah, tune back in. I'll have another new video coming out soon. If you like this particular video, give me a thumbs up, maybe a comment, and maybe we'll do more doodling videos. And happy Sunday, everyone, and I'll catch you next time.